What is going on, guys? It's Zigzag here, and welcome back to another Geoguessr video. You saw the title. This is a momentous occasion. This is the first ever time I'm attempting to get 25,000 points on a world map, and I'm joined by my good friend Kodiak. What's going on, man?
Yo, I'm honored to be part of it.
Yeah. Kodiak is a long-time viewer of the channel and also a content creator himself. I'll have his links down below. Kodiak is just such a champion moving player that this one is going to be like, well, we're not going to see a true representation of my level here. We're going to have some help. First round here, we've got the Southern Filipino card, no? So that's gonna be nice for pinpointing. Let's get to work though. I was thinking this way because this intersection kind of feels a bit more major. Ooh, we got a high school name. That's good. Kiamba.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could even look for Kiamba quickly, just because. Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I want to say. It's so region specific. Okay, and in Philly, place names are mislabeled. So Kiamba, you need to find where the city is, and yeah, you see it there. So there's the city of
Okay,
Kiamba.
yeah. Oh, why are they mislabeled actually? Out of curiosity.
It's Philippines. Southeast Asia is pretty common.
Right.
And now, like for example, okay, so you go back to spawn, then you have the stadium west of you, and then you can check for the road layout. So you look down perfectly north. This is not north how you look. The red needle needs to be like properly on top. Yeah.
There we go.
More or less like this. Yeah.
So we should be about here, I imagine. Yeah, there's the high school. Okay, so
you already see like the building.
I think we're there.
Left to you, west, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
oh.
You can quickly send this because yeah.
This is correct.
Stadium pretty much, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, that was a really fast one off the bat. A good start to my career.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, another easy one. Maybe I'm gonna set a record right here. I was thinking this is like out here somewhere. So let's see if we can see any place names that fit that. Oh wow, missed it. Okay. Furnas. So I'm just trying to remember which ones have the coverage. Here's Furnas. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Good job.
Okay, so we're on an intersection. We see a fair amount of, like, it feels like the ocean's kind of close to our north here, so I'm thinking we might be around there.
I would try to check, like, you have 4 place names on this road. So I would just check where those place names are and then just get the middle of it. So you see, for example, Nordeste in the northeast because it says Nordeste, northeast of the island.
Right. There's Nordeste. Okay, so we could be anywhere along here. So those are both that direction, so we should probably be, well, it's actually kind of hard to tell. Okay, so then we have Salga.
Furnas is in the other direction. Yeah, exactly. Salga is in the same as Nordeste. So you're probably like southwest of Lombo de Maya. What do you have as Lombo de Maya is west actually. You see it on the bottom sign. So
True.
East of Lombo de Maya and west of Salga. So you're like in between there. And now you try to find the off-road. So if you have the southern road. I think I see it like north of this road where you had your marker, just like north where the POI is. Matuduro dos. Yeah,
here we are. Yeah, this is the one.
This kinda
it looks correct, right? It bends off the right direction. Okay. Well, good job on spotting it. I mean, definitely assisted there.
True, I should have like guided you more, not just say it.
That's all right. At least I could see it when I saw it, you know. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, I would say this direction just because I see houses.
Yeah.
And also we have the lake as well, which could help. Okay, Portugal, I think.
Landscape-wise, kind of flat, not too hilly.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, take that into account. Also, we're going like south of where we were.
Yeah, we started going east and then we went south.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing I struggle to do in my head well, but yeah, I guess I'll improve as time goes on with that.
Yeah, in Portugal, it's kind of like they often have place names, but they are super tiny and very hard to scan for. So, like, road numbers are very helpful.
Ooh,
or
hello.
Like, assigned to bigger place. Yeah.
I like this. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what we got going on. So, different places.
Milides, Comporta.
Okay. It's a very distinctive thing on the road that we can easily find here once we get a better sign, I feel like. This big roundabout thing.
Like, I know Grandola is a big place, but if you wouldn't know, then like I wouldn't start scanning. So
right.
You, look, having Sines, for example, this is in a blue thing, so this means it's a big place.
Okay.
So you can scan for Sines, for example.
We'll zoom.
Yeah. Then you have the area. Grandola actually shows up as well very early.
Okay, yeah, so Sines is over to our south, roughly south. Okay, so if it's east and that's south, then I think we could probably find the big thing we're at.
Milides? You just saw Milides that you had on the sign. You zoomed
Yeah.
That should be north. So
Okay, so
there you can triangulate already. I mean, we know Melillas is to the north. We know Santiago is to the east in Grandola. So I think we already like know more or less. We don't need the Comporta place anymore.
Right.
You know. And we also had a lake at the beginning.
True.
Remember? I don't know if it's mapped, but
I'm struggling to keep it all in my mind.
Yeah, so you know Melillas is to the north.
Yeah.
So you should like look south of Melillas. Then you know Sines is to the south, and the place with O. I already forgot what the O place was. But to the east was Santiago. So you should like look in the area between Melillas, Santiago, and Sines.
This thing kind of fits. There we go.
And then we came from the northwest of it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we came from the northwest.
Yeah, and now you can just backtrack, go back to spawn, like press R.
Manually? Oh, right. Back to spawn.
Like, now you see, if you look east, how does it bend, like the road east? How does it continue?
So, yeah, it kind of bends south. So we came from the northwest, so presumably we did come from this direction, okay? Yes. And it bends south, so we could be somewhere like that. Let's take a look. It bends very sharply south, that's good. And then, wow, it's so bad movement. And then it bends off like that. Okay, that fits. Pretty sure. Yeah. And yeah, we also see this like property, which should probably be like labeled on there, something like that. Okay, and so back to the start again. And then over this direction, it does bend up correctly. And so I'd say we're about here.
Yeah, but the map is pinpointable and you actually see the intersection just north of
Oh, right. So it is this one. Okay. It's always pinpointable. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right, good. Excellent. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. I didn't realize that about ACW. Okay, nice. We take these. We take these.
Okay, so what would you look for here?
Well, it's flat.
No, I mean the sign. Just like if you have the sign, what would you look for?
I would look for the 57.
Yeah, so and I would say look for the 28 because it says Qua, and this is the state of Coahuila, so it's only in the state of Coahuila, so you don't need to scan the whole country.
Okay, my logic was that it said Mexico, so it might be a bigger highway, but that makes sense. Actually, that's a good tactic.
Yeah, but there you already know the state. Coahuila is in the north. So and now you
57. We saw like a bunch of numbers around 28, so I'm.
So road
29
is here northeast, so you know that we go northeast and not north-south. So you don't even need to scan the 57 where it's north-south. Like you only need to scan it where it's northeast. You can also like go to the intersection if you want to make sure how it actually looks. The intersection.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you look for the place names. It's also possible.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these place names here are going to be quite helpful. Hopefully, Taltillo. We are 277 kilometers from. So
I think Monclova would be easier to.
Yeah, Monclova. So that is to the south by 79 kilometers away. So I'd say that's about 70. I think we are on this stretch somewhere, maybe.
You can go back to the spawn sign and just look for the place names. I think that should be.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about that. So Sabinas. Okay, found Sabinas.
Nice.
And Aura is over to our west.
I think you saw Aura as well.
Yeah, de Aura. Okay. So feeling good about this, and then do we have anything okay, this one is that, I reckon. And then we see those buildings over there. Seems like that would be okay. Happy with this. One last check.
I think you got it.
Excellent. Okay. Like to make sure. Alright, let's see. Let's get this 25k.
Yeah, and this is, for example, super nice because you see like at spawn already, like the signs there.
Yeah.
Like the typical world map moment. So you're in Vienna.
Yeah. I knew it was Vienna. Now the districts, do they actually show up? I don't think they do they?
No, but District 1 is very easy to remember because it's Innenstadt.
Yeah. So. And so Liebgasse.
Yeah, you can do no move.
And then Rathausstrasse. Okay,
so
we can definitely
what you could do now, very easily, instead of scanning, I guess you could scan, but just take the road layout. So
okay, yeah. Good point.
Layout, and then you know where you can be. Make it that it's perfectly north, your angle. Yeah, more or less. It's a bit iffy.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. So and now just line up something where it makes exactly this angle, and then you should.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be too many places where it's possible.
Yeah. It does not seem there's actually many streets that fit this. Okay, so some of these ones down here, or
maybe the angle is actually kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. a little bit more slight, the angle. I feel like Rathausstrasse must be pretty central, so...
I agree. Okay, so
like
maybe I get you. So like to the west of like the downtown, you see like this grid. See the grid where Rathaus is written, like this whole grid there. Yeah, and like there's the only place pretty much where I see this road layout.
I was kind of like fixated on the yellow part because it looks so built up. I kind of thought we might be in there.
Yeah, I understand that, but like you could rule it out immediately because nothing lined up in the grid.
Yeah, that's I guess like. Yeah, I have like a tendency just to look where
I think that's just like a matter of experience, like to understand how like to pinpoint stuff. Because if you don't do it often, you just like plonk.
Yeah, exactly. Rathausstrasse. Why are there two? Oh no, Rathausplatz. Well, we were in Rathausstrasse.
Exactly. Yeah. Rathausstrasse goes north, south, east, west.
Okay, we're getting there. And then it was Liebgasse. Okay, we got it. And then we were here, and so we were there. Nice. All right. Well, we got the 5K. There we go, 25,000 points. Let's go.
That's good.
So, what was the time there? What was the time? It was 18 minutes. That was my goal. My goal was 20, so we did it. With like a pretty forgiving seed, all things considered, but we did it.
A pretty good seed.
Yeah. But the fact that I got the fact that the like rural Philippines one was the fastest by 2 minutes is funny.
Yeah, I mean this car is super specific, so the area to scan for is super tiny. So every bit of info already is enough.
That was pretty entertaining, I would say. I mean, like I had a good time, even if the Azores one was a little frustrating, but still good, I would say. Well, let's just do one more. Right, game number 2 here. Let's see if we can make something work. I was thinking, because we see houses this direction, that this might, or at least something this direction, we might go this way, but they seem pretty even to me. Okay, so we got a town name here. This is very useful, although it's not incredibly useful. Salienai. Okay, this is good. So set a checkpoint there. Read this.
And yeah, this is the perfect sign.
Yeah, this is what we wanted to see. Okay, Utena. So these ones are Lithuanian bollards. We got Utena and Zarasai. And they are either side of us, so that's even more useful, really. Okay, so...
Utena is actually pretty big.
Utena, there's Utena, and that is over to our west there, southwest-ish. So we should be somewhere up here. Zarasai. Zarasai is over there, so we're about halfway between them exactly. So...
And you saw the road layout and the intersection to the north to the place called what was it?
Let's just go to the checkpoint then.
That's what I meant, yeah. So Salinai, then you just check for the place north.
So we should be, that's about exactly between, so yeah, now we can get in and search here.
Maybe if you don't find it, you can also just check the road angle, where it works. To make the area to scan smaller, yeah, nice.
Okay, that's about, I mean, this road angle looks correct to me, so I'm assuming we're somewhere along here.
Yes. And then you just...
Oh, there's the place? There's the place? Okay. And now I'll return home. Yeah. So we headed west. So we're once intersection east. So if we had so let's imagine like we were like headed that direction. And so we should be at this one, I imagine, maybe.
So you can also go back to the intersection first to check which one the actual intersection to Salinai was. To make sure like you know where we were. So undo move.
Undo move. Oh, here we are. Yeah. Okay.
So now you can check like how does it bend to Salinai to check to know which intersection it actually is. It's actually 4 ways.
Yeah, let's make. Yeah, it's 4 ways, and so I imagine that this. That could even be that one. So maybe we're even. I don't see another road that's running north. So okay, so this looks correct. And then how does it bend off? Yeah, that bends off correctly, I would say. Yeah, it does. Exactly. And so we should be here. Yes. I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay, good. Thanks for the help. Oh, okay. Russia could be difficult. Could be difficult from what I understand.
Could be difficult, but like I don't know area codes that well, but I kind of know them. Like some.
Okay, we might. We're gonna make believe that I've learnt them as well, and so.
So like in Russia, like I mean, our area codes are obviously nice, but like it would be nicer to have a big blue sign.
Yeah, we're looking for the big blues. Yeah.
Okay, so now for example, the sign you just passed, it still is like leading to places that are on the road we are on, so that's actually a good sign. We should at least remember or like make a checkpoint there or something to remember the places. Chusovoy and Kungur.
Fungur, yeah.
Yeah. So Kungur sounds kind of like Turkish.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Yeah,
Turkey.
Turkic. Yeah. Like, yeah, I
Kind of
also have the same
Anadolu.
thought. Could these ones be worth looking at all?
Like if you know the area already, then
Right.
yes.
Right. One's going to be a hard 5k though, I think. Okay, we are headed like we've headed a little bit north and then we're going east.
Yeah, exactly. We went north-south in the town, and then we made a right angle to the east.
Okay, this road. Now I think we're eventually going to get to a big blue sign. Is my thought. But the question is, how long will it take?
And generally, that's also a thing. In some countries, you need to like think: is it wise to go east? Is it wise to go south? Is it wise to go west? Because some countries are like, for example, Lesotho. Like everything is in the west. Why would you go east? You normally don't find info in the east.
True. That's
like,
actually
a very generalized thing. In some occasions, it might make sense, but if you're just rural somewhere, consider going west in Lesotho.
Not a clue, but also interesting. Sometimes you gotta stop and observe the nature, you know?
Maybe there's a place exit sign.
There is a place exit sign. Okay, if it's a bigger place, then maybe it could be.
I mean, it's not a bigger place, but like it's at least we know the place name then. To the
Yaiva.
Okay, so now I would go back to spawn because we never checked the south.
Just go back. Yaiva. Okay, maybe the south was the play all along. We'll see now. Tough one.
Yeah, this is a hard one. Like Russia, I'm also not that good in. I know like the bigger places and reasonable area codes, but yeah, Russia is still it can be very hard.
Bochka. Okay, a bridge. That's kind of useful. I mean, if we actually manage to find a useful sign, then it gets easy.
Yeah, like if you know the area, it's very findable. So, do we have an area guess? I mean, kind of hilly. It looks northern-ish, I would say, because like the trees are kind of small.
I could even see it being around there.
I don't think it's sandy enough for that.
Yeah,
but like
not sandy enough.
In the northern part, maybe like Kirov or something. I don't know. Should just scan on the map as well.
It was Yaiva?
Yaiva.
So...
Also, like one thing that is recognizable in Russia, like there are place names grouped with like the same suffix or prefix or something. So, for example, like if you look north of Perm, you see kind of some like words that end with va, like VA, like place names.
Uva. Like I found Uva.
Oh yeah, I guess
that's close.
But like I see northwest of Perm, there's Yusva, Seva.
Yeah. Russia.
Oh, there's Yaiva.
Oh, where?
Yeah, north of Perm, you see Beretsniki.
Beretsniki?
If you zoom in, Beretsniki just east of Beretsniki.
Wow.
And
amazing. Okay.
And there's your stuff, yes. And you, like, if you remember spawn, we were on the north-south road, and pretty fast after going north, we went to the east. So yeah, you should see.
Shall I return home?
5K. If you just... Yeah, I mean, you know the 5K pretty much is Parkoyara Ulica, right?
Okay, true. And then we crossed that. Yeah. I remember going around that bend, so that's good. Okay, nice. I mean, I did not expect to be able to get that one, so thanks for the help.
It's actually same.
Yeah.
It was just group names.
Okay, another tough one. What way do I actually think is good here? Maybe that way, to be honest.
So yeah, like that's also like, I don't know if it's the best meta because okay, now it changed even. But like where you're coming from normally depends, like if you look at the time of the day. So if it's evening, you mostly should follow the direction you're driving to because the car needs to get home at some point.
Yeah.
But if it's like morning, you can go into the direction where it came from because you just started somewhere.
Yeah. And so the sun's kind of more northern, but yeah. Anyway, we've got good stuff here.
Municipal de Morochata.
Morochata. Okay, we'll set a checkpoint there.
Then do we have any provinces? I don't see province.
Don't think we do, unfortunately. Okay, so we've been heading kind of western here along a dirt road. Windy, now kind of northwest. I found it.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I thought it might be further over this direction. Okay, so then... we have a bridge here as well.
Yeah, so I think we're on the yellow road.
Yeah, okay.
Morochata doesn't mean like we're in downtown Morochata. Like
yeah, of course.
Morochata.
I'm looking for any kind of river.
Yeah, I would check road angle. Like,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do we move up the valley and stuff like this. Like,
So we
just
kind of
to
like
get an
headed
understanding.
northwest.
Yeah, and to get like an understanding of how the road bends, you know, like if you move a bit to the east, a bit to the west, just understand how the layout
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You see the road layout we have right now. Like we go almost northeast for a tiny bit. Like this only lines up where you have your, what is it? A bit northwest of Morochata, like pretty much east of your marker. Like yeah, there. That goes slightly northeast.
Just around here. Oh, there's the
La Chari, yeah, and then like on this bit where the 25 is written, I thought is kind of lined up.
Yeah, true. And then we should have a house there, which we do. Okay, I think you're right. And then the other one behind us doesn't really show, but
I mean, you like what I wanted to say. You can go west to check if you see the small village that should be like coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like 5 meters northwest of your marker, but yeah, or 10 meters actually. But
yeah, these ones here, right? And they're on the right side of they're like south of the road, which is also correct. So
yeah,
Dinkin is correct.
yeah, 50 meters probably. Okay.
Nice.
Like obviously we're in between. Nice.
Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. This is going to be a worse time, but a harder seed for sure. Okay, Ukraine, yellow signs calling my name, Kodiak.
Like this can take some time.
Evil seed compared to the last one. We are going, well, we're on a east to west road, and we are headed east. And we have a blue sign. Yeah, that's what we like to see. It's looking like it has potential. It's looking like it has potential. Not terrible, not terrible. Okay.
Yeah, the bottom one should be the most important one because it's on the road we are on.
Yeah.
So
Kuzmin.
And Gorodok.
I think we should scan potentially.
I think as well because
yeah. Okay.
Maybe we should go to the intersection itself to check like in which like direction it is and stuff.
Checkpoint created. Oh yes, let's go. Ooh, we're flying. Speed demon, baby. Let's go. Okay, on we go. A little bit southeast now. East.
Not really a big intersection. Yeah.
Sadly. Maybe we should go back to start. Let's take one more zoom. There's nothing. Okay, so we went that way. Now we'll try the west version. Actually, this would have been a better option anyway, because there's houses.
I didn't see when you panned.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in
Urinci?
Yeah, something like this.
Something like that. Urinci. I was wondering if we have Mary there. I don't know if Orthodox would do that. Could we be? I don't know if there's more like Ukrainian Catholics in this area. Maybe just a possibility. I just don't know if Orthodox would have a Mary statue like that. They might. Okay, we're exiting the town now, so it was not too big. What direction have we been heading? Kind of like more or less south.
Yeah, we went southwest.
Yeah, southwest. We kind of looped around. We've kind of looped around, hey?
Yeah, true. Like, but now it's pretty hilly.
Yeah. Okay, this is more like it. Maybe bigger town over here.
And it looks big. Yeah, this looks promising.
Yeah. Okay, which way should we go? I would say that way, but
yeah.
Oh yes. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, I found that. That's like south or north of Moldova, or northwest of Moldova, north of Romania. Yeah, like where you have your marker.
All right, dude, I was right about it. I think they might be Catholics here.
Yeah,
more so.
Yeah, the hilliness would make sense.
Yeah, that too.
And then
Gorodok should be one of the ones that's closer, I imagine, because we saw that on the other sign as well, didn't we? Oh, I found Gorodok. Still hard, still difficult.
Dude, I don't find this. Maybe you go back to the checkpoint actually.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now we know the area more or less. If it works. Yeah, okay, nice. Level. I looked everything around there. Kuzmin, oh my god, it's just north of Gorodok. Kuzmin is just north of Gorodok.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Alexandrivka is west, and we entered Yoritz. Oh my god, it's all big. You see Sataniv?
Yeah.
Like if you zoom into Sataniv, there you see Yorinitsi.
Oh yeah, there we are. Okay.
And we entered that.
So we entered that. Yes, we're on this east to west road.
You and go back to spawn. I think from there.
Yeah. So which way was this again? This was
east.
East of spawn. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and here we were at spawn. That was that direction was used.
Yeah, exactly. That was the
Yuri.
place.
Yeah, and so.
Or are we actually on the yellow? I think it's the P50.
This, yeah, I was about to say
And
P50
then
fits
like
better,
one
and so this intersection should be
Yeah.
fairly something like that. I
This
imagine
one.
we see this
And then
house, and yeah, okay, that's
and then
perfect.
this
Okay,
top one.
and we are we're just there. Nice.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, another.
I'm so bad.
Well, this one's much more doable. This one's much more doable.
This is nice. Is what you wanted to say.
Okay, so we got Kodiak, resident, Southeast Asia, helper on deck. This is all useful. Malaysian flag plus Sabah is here, and let's try see if we can.
And we have coast to the west, right?
Yeah,
and
which would fit.
Pretty flat.
Do you also notice this with the Indo and Malay, where the words are like the place names and the normal name, the normal words for stuff look very similar a lot of the time because they all end in the same suffixes.
Yeah, but luckily I know the Indo stuff. Malay,
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm just trying to think which has more potential. Maybe this way. We have a bike track running along us, or some kind of.
It's kind of unusual for Malay, actually.
Yeah, not something I would have expected to see either.
Is this like, do we see any elevation, or could this be like Labuan?
I mean, there's some elevation here, to be sure. Okay, tip of Borneo resort. That's very helpful. Somewhere around here, maybe.
Tip of Borneo.
Oh well,
like actually
could be there.
Borneo is something.
Tommy's tip of Borneo. That's Tommy's place, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice. All right, we take that.
Yeah, go back to spawn.
Let's just go back to spawn. We don't need to faff around there. All right, so to the north of us, we're bending around like that.
Yeah.
There? Is that trail? Yeah, that's that trail. Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
That was better.
Dude, that was a hard seed.
Yeah, especially because I'm pretty bad at Russia and Ukraine.
Makes it harder, yeah. There are other hard countries that you're a lot better at.
But I'm happy. I'm pretty proud about the Russia one, if I'm honest. We didn't have any info, pretty much, apart from the place name.
Yeah, that was your good scanning. To be fair. But the Ukraine one, that was like a funner one because we kind of like pieced it together with the towns. So that ended up being a 36 mil. But a hard seed. I would say that actually I played better in the second one for double the time.
You get more experience if you play more. Obviously, the first seed was just first game, pretty much.
Yeah.
Second seed, second game, obviously, and this will improve.
Certainly. Yo, Kodiak, thank you so much for coming on the channel, brother. It's always a pleasure to have you here. People love to see your expertise.
Always fun.
Yeah. Great to have you. Yeah, and I think we'll end it off there. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Goodbye.